You talk about the eyes of the college hockey world, and certainly Atlantic hockey watching this series. They'll bring the captains over as well. So for Air Force coming over is Ben Carey. For Robert Morris, Tyson Wilson is coming out, the two captains.
As Lynch gets ready to jump out of the penalty box, here comes Ledford down the slot. Ledford comes in, shoots, and Shafer makes the save. He got the blocker on it. Ledford walked in on Shafer, fired away, and Shafer just barely made the save on Ledford.
Dylan Aboud just got picked from behind, and who got that, Jay? Was that Cope? Yeah, I thought it might have been Cope. Came up behind him, took it away from Aboud. If Aboud could have just spun that around the glass, he had his deep partner Kopaka to get it out of the zone. But
you can hear the crowd react. Air Force cycling the puck for a shot, picked up, oh, saved, and that was Himley trying to pick it up with some empty net on the near side. And was that Dorowitz or Moore that got his stick on that puck right off the blade of Jordan Himley? That was targeted for the back of the net.
Oh, he's so close. Himley had a lot of open net, and at the last second, Evan Moore got his stick in and knocked it out of play. But
there first, but from behind, his pocket picked by Evan Moore. There's that Evan Moore guy again on Jordan Himley. There's a centering pass out front, and a backhand one-timer by Daniel Leavens, back of the net, goal. Robert Morris.
Oh, and again, I mean, Air Force has had their opportunities and certainly had them on that last power play.
Daniel Leavens, who scored the last goal. Leavens sizes up.
Last power play.
Shot, save, Sterrett, and Leavens follows his own shot with the putback, and it's 3-0. Robert Morris on another power play goal, and the second of the game by Daniel Leavens.
Boy, second of the game, his 15th of the season. You can see why he scores goals. He goes to the net, and Air Force was just flat-footed on that last play there, Jay. The shot came in. It hit Sterrett in the chest. It bounced out past the top of the paint.
Put it down at center ice, and we are underway. Falcons on the power play, but they turn it over at center ice, and Zac Lynch comes in trying to get around the last Air Force defender, shoots and scores a short-handed goal. Zac Lynch after a turnover in the neutral zone, and just like that, 25 seconds in, the Colonials are up 4-0.
Well, Zac Lynch set an NCAA record by scoring a shorthanded goal in 4 straight games this season.
Behind the net, Giesler will keep it alive for Air Force. Feeds to Boji, one-times it as he drags a toe on the shot, and it hits somebody on the way in. A couple of players down on the ice right in front of the net. Picked up, shot, score! Air Force, Tyler Rostenkowski for Kopaka. Falcons having all sorts of trouble bringing it out. Now they do. They got a 2-on-3. This is Kuchera. Drifts, fires, scores! Ben Kuchera snipes it home. And just like that, we've got a hockey game. It's 4-2. Ledford gets it back, walks in on Shafer, and sneaks it inside the near post, and we've got a 1-goal game. Tyler Ledford, he wants to skate in and take a shot, can't do it. He's cut off by Kopaka. The puck loose after a centering pass down low, and one of the Falcons got a stick on it, and it flips up and out of play.
Well, I think that might have been the goalie, Jay. I think that was Christopoulos that got over there quickly, but
they'll bring it out up the far side in front of the benches, sending it to the near side here to Ferguson. Ferguson comes in, centers, shot, score. Bang, bang play. Robert Morris back on top, 5-3.
That was Daniel Leavens again. That's his 3rd of the game, and that's a guy that you can't lose track of. He came down on the right side. The puck was coming down the left. Ferguson had it, and boy, Air Force just lost track of Daniel Leavens behind everybody. His 3rd of the night.
28 seconds left on the power play. Kuchera top of the circle for Air Force. He will shoot and score! Poke checked loose from him. It's out to the neutral zone, and it's going to be a breakaway here for Robert Morris, and a shot is saved on Dorowitz, but and it's put back in after the initial save by David Friedman trailing the play. The breakaway by Dorowitz after the turnover in the neutral zone. Christopoulos got a piece of that initial shot. Friedman there to clean it up, and once again, it's the other way. The Colonials turn it over. And now another turnover and a score by Robert Morris. That was a turnover. Gibson cashed in with the empty net. It was a 6-on-4 advantage for Air Force, but Gibson got a takeaway. Rim back to the near side for Carey. Carey with a centering pass. Rostenkowski deflected it right into the glove of Shafer, who covered up, and then Rosty kept whacking at that glove and that puck, and the Colonials object, and they're pulling players apart. The Colonials, after taking a 4-0 lead, withstanding a couple of Air Force rallies, end up winning it by 3. Robert Morris 7, Air Force 4.